Two 5-wicket hauls from Liam Norwell took Gloucestershire to victory for the first time this season, as Leicestershire lost 14 wickets on day 3 in Bristol. Starting the day on 165 for 6, still 301 behind their hosts, Leicestershire's first aim was to avoid the follow-on, but they didn't have the best start when Mackay was bowled by Norwell for 8. The other not-out batsman overnight was Eckersley, and the 27-year-old keeper, without a big first-class score since a century against Northamptonshire back in August last year, hit a series of fine boundaries on his way to chalking up a first 50 of the season. Along with Jones, the pairing put on 89 for the 8th wicket before Eckersley's luck finally ran out, bowled Norwell for 88. And the 25-year-old bowler wrapped things up in the innings just before the break with his 5th wicket. Griffiths, the man out, caught by Dent, seeing Leicestershire's innings concluded on 259, well short of avoiding the follow-on, and that was enforced by Phil Mustard. Leicestershire survived through until lunch, 6 without loss, but they faced a long afternoon ahead. That afternoon became even longer when Horton fell just after lunch, edging Payne through to keeper Mustard. And in the next over, it was 14 for 2. Dearden, the first of Norwell's second innings victims, when he was caught by Bancroft. Cosgrove and Dexter offered some resistance, before Dexter became the third man out, Bancroft and Norwell combining once more. Patini was the new man in, but he lasted just 4 overs before being dismissed by Norwell for the second time in the match, this time clean bowled for 1. Eckersley came to the crease and he picked up where he'd left off in the first innings. He and Cosgrove put on a quick-fire 20 before Cosgrove was bowled by Payne for 26. Rain and Eckersley set about trying to avoid an innings defeat, and they looked as though they'd done enough as a partnership worth 86 shunted the visitors within 70 of their hosts. But the partnership was ended by Van Buren, Rain run out for 42. But after the interval, Norwell and Payne combined to bring the match to a close. Mackay was the first out, caught by Hankings off Norwell for 29. Then Jones followed the very next over, edging Payne through to Mustard for a duck. Eckersley was the last man out, Taylor with the catch off Norwell, 85 runs for the keeper, but not enough to prevent an innings defeat. Gloucestershire the winners by an innings and 6 runs, 22 points for the hosts, just the 3 for Leicestershire, who remain in the negative 2 games into the season.